lighting might be a little weird today because I'm actually filming this in the daytime, but today I'm going to do a video all about the importance of health checks, as today I am once again taking Reginald to the vets. So with hamsters being so small, with them being rodents, they are prone to a lot of illnesses and complications, as their organs and their system is just so tiny. Like, compare it to a dog's. Dogs don't get ill that often. Well, they shouldn't do. But since everything's smaller in hamsters, they've got less to work with, if you know what I mean. So hamsters are more prone to tumours, respiratory infections because of the size of their lungs. When hamsters do get tumours, they develop really fast, and they're just susceptible to a lot more quicker. So I do health check my hamsters once a week. I will get my little and I'll go through it with you. So this one's Reggie's. I made this myself on Canva. If you want one, just let me know, because I've not got many followers, so your message won't get ignored. But basically I've just put down on the columns areas to check, and then every week I mark off if it's good or not. So firstly, I've got the eyes. So the eyes should be clear, they shouldn't look milky or anything, they should be free of discharge. That just means a healthy eye, no crusts. Just make sure your hamster's eye looks like it does normally. If it does not look normal, it could be conjunctivitis, there could be an injury involved, and this all needs veterinary attention pretty fast. The next one is ears. So the ears should not be flaky, they should both be mobile. So if one's not moving and the other one is, there could be a problem there. And they shouldn't have any discharge. Teeth. So teeth, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, but hamsters are, along with some other rodents, where their teeth continuously grow for the rest of their life, and they need enrichment to file them down occasionally. Not all the time do they do that. Could be down to other problems, it could be down to not enough enrichment, but that means their teeth will overgrow, and this can cause all kinds of problems, even eye problems, dental problems, and even anorexia, as they cannot eat. So if you do notice your hamster's teeth are getting a bit too long, I would book them into the vets and then they can clip them down. I don't even know if they clip them anymore. I think they file them? I'm not sure. Some animals you file them, some animals you clip them. It all depends. The next one is nose. So the nose should be free of any discharge. I think if the discharge is coming out of one nostril, it is a bacteria. And if it's coming out of both, it's a virus. Don't quote me, it could be the other way around, but it's either one of those two. So just keep an eye on the nostrils. It could even be down to common cold, which hamsters can catch from humans. So if you have got cold, make sure you PPE up, wash your hands before and after touching your hamster or anything in their cage. Common cold isn't really that serious. They just have sniffles, sneezes, and it's just like us. It's not very comfortable for a few days, and we want to make sure our pets are the most comfortable at all times. The next check, moving on to body, is weight. So I've got two really fidgety hamsters when it comes to weighing. I've just got regular kitchen scales. I could place them on, just by themselves, but that will never work. They'll just run off. So what I do is, I got it here. I get like a Pyrex jug. Oh, Reggie's poop's still in there. It's not even poop, it's leaf forage. Anyway, I get a Pyrex jar, I place it on the scales first and set it to the weight. So it only picks up the hamster's weight. Then quickly, because it likes to turn itself off, my hamsters like to climb into things anyway, so I'll let them climb in, put them on the scales, check their weight. Both my hamsters have normal weights, which is very good. I will find that out for you and probably put it in this video here, probably here somewhere. Come on, Editor Evie, work your magic. But that's how much hamsters should weigh. It does differ very much from pet store bred hamsters to breeder hamsters. I don't know, breeder hamsters are just bigger. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But yeah, if you do find your hamster is overweight or underweight, continue to monitor their weight weekly or every few days really. You might have to implement a different diet. You might have to implement a more fattening one or a more healthy one. Also, to check their weight, if your hamster will let you, when you're stroking them, just have a little feel around. For the healthy hamster body score condition, you should be able to feel the bones, but they shouldn't be sharp. They should be like smooth. If they are sharp, that means your hamster is getting underweight. And if you can't feel the bones at all, you've got a heffing chonker. Fur/skin. So the main indicator of an illness is the fur looking dull and not as vibrant as it usually is. Also, by checking the fur and skin, you can also check for mites, you can check for parasites, you can also check for ringworm, which is actually not a worm, it is a fungal condition and it is very zoonotic. So that means humans can catch it from hamsters, hamsters can catch it from humans, and it's not very pleasant, it's very itchy. So this way you can check, so just have a little scrape through the fur, see if you can find anything suspicious, any scabs or scaliness. But yeah, that's how you check. Next up is the genitals, which Reggie has a lot of problems with. So genitals should be clean looking and there should be no sign of discharge or poop around there. Also, if you can, it sounds mega weird, but especially in boy hamsters, have a feel around the testicles for any abnormal lumps. Most of the time you can see them, but just especially do this on the body as well. Have a feel around for anything abnormal. This way you can find out if your hamster's got wet tail, a UTI, any lumps that could possibly be tumours or cysts. Next up is paws and nails. So the first thing to check, are their limbs and toes still intact? That's a good one. Then if you lift them up or put them into a bowl, because this is how I check Reggie's genitals and feet. Put them into a bowl, look up. Are their feet normal peachy colour or are they red and inflamed? If they're red and inflamed, that could be just general soreness, or it could be bumblefoot developing. If you've noticed that, take their wheel out straight away, or anything with a rough texture to their feet, and take them to the vets. You can also check their nail length. So hamsters' nails are like ours, they grow continuously, and we need to file them down on certain things. Like in Reggie's, I've got the Hams House Co. slate, what's it called? Slate tile, that's the word. and he can scratch on that. But if your hamster doesn't seem to be scratching, you can always take them to the vets for them to be clipped down, because you do not want overgrown nails. It can cause so many problems and so much pain for your hamster. The next one is abnormal lumps, which I have mentioned, and I'm going to go into Reggie's current story right now. So I give him a weekly health check, same as Pumpkin. Pumpkin's an angel, touch wood. But it came to checking the genitals, so I got him in this, and I looked up and I noticed, I was like, what's that? I'll move over. It looked like a cocoa pop with like a slit. I called it a mangina, but I thought, oh my god, what's wrong with him? Has he got another UTI? I don't know. So I booked him into the vets for today. It was the soonest I could get him in. So I let him go, and the next day I checked again and it was gone. I was like, okay, I'll leave it another day, and if it's gone, I will cancel the vets. So the day after that, which is, I think it's the Monday. Yeah, the Monday, I checked again, and he had a huge lump. I thought, what the hell is going on here? And what I definitely need to take him to the vets. And at this point I was really stressed, because I thought, oh my god, he's got a tumour, what am I going to do? But he is acting his normal self, so I thought, okay, I'll keep an eye on this, but he's definitely going to the vets. On Tuesday morning I spoke to one of my tutors, expressed my concerns. I think this may be a tumour or a cyst, how can I check it? And she said, feel it, see if you can find any roughness that indicates something bad. Any lumps and bumps inside it, that's bad. And also if it's got a stem, like beyond it, like if you can feel it under the skin, that's bad as well. So when I got home Tuesday night, I got him out again. He was a very good boy, he let me pick him up. Started feeling around, feels nice and smooth, soft and squidgy. I couldn't really feel a stem, because he started retracting it. It went back inside him. And then this threw me off completely. I'm like, I've not had enough experience. I do not know what this means. Like, is my hamster magic? Is he a wizard? Does he have a shape-shifting bumhole? But yeah, that concerned me, but I was still pretty concerned. Wednesday, I checked again. It was still there. So I tried to have another feel. He retracted it again. And then last night, Thursday, it was gone again. So I'm hoping to get some closure today. I do have some confidence now, because if it was a tumour or a cyst, I don't think it would retract. What I'm thinking, I'm no expert, but I'm thinking like something to do with his anal glands. Oh, I don't even know, because it is around his anus, but I'm so confused. It's like that meme, I'll put it here, where she's like, that's me at the minute. I just do not know what's happening. He loves to confuse me. So yeah, health checks are really important. I will put a link to my Instagram post below, which has got one of my detailed health checklists, which involves pictures of things to look out for. If you want one of these, they're easy enough to make. I'll just make you one, just let me know. Yeah, and I'll leave the dates off so you can fill them in yourself. But yeah, that is why you should health check. I will give an update when I get back from the vets, see what they say, because I've actually switched vets and tried a new one out this time, because apparently they have exotic vets there, and I don't want to sound horrible, the lady was lovely last time, but I had to diagnose Reggie for her. She thought it was wet tail and bumblefoot, which it completely wasn't. I know what they look like. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. So I took him to the vets, as you can see. Yeah, so I took him to the vets. She said she's not worried because it's not like red and inflamed, and with it keep like coming out and going back again. She thinks it might just be hemorrhoids, like a kind of hemorrhoid, but she said to keep an eye on it, just keep putting some Savlon on it, and yeah, but oh my god, honestly, it bit me and it wouldn't stop. Doesn't look too bad now, but fun. Anyway, yeah, so Reggie is fine for now. The vet doesn't seem to be concerned. I'd rather he bit me. I'd rather he bite me than bite the vet. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, leave a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!